Australia have banned social media for everyone that is under 16.
Bad, man.
No, nothing.
You like it?
How?
Who knows? Who knows? Same reason why North Korea. Well, how? I'll get into that in a minute. Same reason how North Korea
And China
can do
that.
You can do it. You say yeah. Is that a good thing?
Yeah. I would say yes. You know why? Because
10-second response and then we go.
Social media does take over a lot of things that happens in the world, isn't it? So it's like doing it is at a young age and saying that they don't have the capability to do it. I think it's not a bad thing. It's not completely bad.
Tongo?
Skeptical because some useful information comes from social media.
All information comes from social, or can come from social media. You can go on to TikTok right now and say, how do I troubleshoot Baxi Combi H60 boiler? And it will come up.
Exactly. As I said, it's got useful information.
We're lazy with it though.
So I think it should be monitored better, maybe, rather than completely banned.
Okay. Citrus?
Banned it.
Ban it completely. Why?
Yeah, brilliant. It's not necessary. It isn't.
Why?
And it robs young people of their innocence and childhood. We done without it when we was kids.
It wasn't there.
So we done without it,
No,
right?
but society, the world, technology evolves. But by that logic, we'll still be riding the penny farthing.
Bro, all I'm saying is we done
But
without
you don't
it.
even know what that is.
I don't. Go on. We done without it. Very simply. And it's a case of you start introducing, it's like SatNav, all right? And I realized to myself how lazy I am with SatNav. Like I could make my way anywhere without using it. But then now all of a sudden I use it for everything. So now it's a case of tell me how I get to certain places. One of my brethren's house, one of my mechanics, all right? And I go to his house, I use SatNav to get there. It's 10, 15 minutes from my yard. I've been there probably about 10, 20 times. I couldn't tell you how to get there without SatNav. I look in our messages, I go to the SatNav and I go, send me there. Because I don't know it.
Wiley, comment?
I think there's a benefit in limiting the social media children have, but I don't think you should take it all away.
Wiley,
because
I'll challenge you with that because it's hard to screen. Do you get what I mean?
I think
social media is hard to screen, and I'll give you an example. My daughter was watching Peppa Pig.
Mad.
Just watching it, and it was just on, her iPad, she was sitting there. I was just cleaning the yard. Then I heard, what the F is that, George?
Oh.
I was like, did I just hear correctly?
About to write a complaint to the BBC.
I've gone on, and it was Peppa Pig, but it now had it looked like it was a Russian title or whatever it is.
It was a voiceover.
So someone had taken the Peppa Pig and then
translate and
somehow managed to get it on the kids' YouTube
platform.
That's wild. Where it's now streaming to kids, and I'm like, boy,
just off the back of that. So yeah, I get it. It should be scaled down.
And when you get rid of social media, you can now reintroduce inquisitiveness.
I think the problem is you cannot, as like Rain said, you cannot go back and stop what is there, because what's going to happen is you're gonna one, make the youth be resentful of not having what they don't have, and they will now want to crave what they don't have. Additionally, you're going to limit them being able to grow with social media and use social media. It's not to say that they should have all aspects of it. Like there are certain things, like you got YouTube for kids and stuff. There's ways around doing it. I don't think you can blanket ban social media, but I think what you do need to do is limit the access to it. I don't get paid enough to know how to do that, but there are people who will know how to do that.
Just as a thing, do you know what when the ban came in, do you know what the most downloaded thing was in Australia? No, a VPN.
Of course,
to get around the ban.
Hold on. Currently in this country, and I'm going to check it in a second, but I would be very surprised when they put the ban on corn in this country a couple months ago. Was that like 6 months ago or so?
What?
The level of VPN downloading and usage suddenly went up.
It rose
because people was trying to find ways to get around it. So that's all that's going to happen there. Is that, as you said, if that's the case with kids, what do you think adults are going to be doing? Adults will be doing exactly the same thing. So
All right.
They will find a way around it, basically.